Welcome back, everyone. We are once again in Shadowrun Returns. If you remember, we were in here on the third Ripper murder, and we had just talked to the victim's sister, Shannon Halfsky, who is a shaman, and she needs some personal items from her brother in order to call him, talk to him, something like that. So we are going to look for personal items. Can we get in here? Anything in here we need? Oh, what's this? What's this? What do we got? There's a large pile of old shoes on the ground next to the airplane seats. They could be discarded luggage or possibly the shoes worn by the occupants of the plane at the time of the crash. Dig through the shoe pile. Sorting through the shoes, you realize that there are 3 shoes with no matching pair. A left blue sneaker, a right red high heel pump, and a left black dress shoe. Inspect the dress shoe. The dress shoe is a black lace-up with rubber sole. Inspect the high heel pump. The pump is a department store knockoff of an Italian brand. It is otherwise unremarkable. Inspect the sneaker. The sneaker is a child's and has musty, sweaty smell. Oddly, you get a sort of shock, as if from static electricity when you touch it. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. You take the shoe. Great. What else do we need? Pile over here. No? It's hard to say whether this is a heap of items and refuse recovered from a plane crash or simply trash that hasn't been taken out yet. Dig through it. A sticky substance of some sort seems to have seeped through the trash pile, and your hands are quickly covered with the stuff. After searching for a minute, you unearth a handful of interesting items. Inspect the earring. The earring is made out of burnished steel, formed into the shape of a small salmon. An intense primal fear washes over you as you touch its surface. This must be one of the items the shaman was looking for. You take the earring. Inspect the dented lunchbox. A dented tin lunchbox that's seen better days. You can barely make out the face of a grinning troll on the front. Inspect the cred stick. Surprisingly, the cred stick is still functional. You slot it into your PDA and 200 Nuyen is added to your account. Free money is good. Okay, we've got that. We've got the 2 haunted objects. Let's go all the way back over here. Come on. There we go. It feels as though you have found enough objects. Yes, here they are. You hand her the objects you found. She closes her eyes and chants over them for a time. When her eyes open again, they're filled with tears. Thank you. These items are all I will need. It shouldn't take me long to... What the hell is all this? Oh, McCluskey. Officer Aguirre trails after the detective, only meeting your eyes for a moment. She's the victim's sister, sir. This is a crime scene, officer, not some Salish drum circle. Isn't it standard procedure to contact the next of kin? Ma'am, consider yourself contacted. Now get the hell out. Come on, if we stay much longer, I'm liable to do something I'd regret, or worse, something I'd enjoy. Ooh, blockaded. That man is an ass. She stares daggers at McCluskey from across the warehouse. But there's no helping it now. I should just be grateful you were able to collect those items before those clods carted everything off. Can we still summon the spirit? Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits such as these have domains to which they are anchored. We need to get back in there. We'll come back later once the coast is clear. Rent-a-cops like these won't tie up the place for long. Not looking good now, but do you have any plans for this evening? A little breaking and entering, perhaps, under cover of darkness. You sure you're up for this? It may be a rabbit hole, but I have to get to the bottom of it. As long as you can deliver and make the worthwhile means your brother's killer doesn't take another life, then yes. Thank you. Now, since we have the time, we should probably enlist some help. They may post security overnight. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say you know where to find the kinds of people we need. You can say that. $4 grand, wow. Good, I'll put up the money, if you find the bodies. She produces a fistful of crumpled Nuyens from inside a leather pouch, starts to count it out, then shoves the whole wad at you. Meet me back here at midnight. The spirits will be strong then. Okay, so Return to the Seamstresses Union. Gotta get a team together. Gotta get a team. Oh yeah. As you start to leave the warehouse, your comlink chirps and the face of Coyote pops on the screen. Coyote looks tense. Holy Spot, you in the middle of something? Jerked around by Lone Star, same old thing. I hear you. Her jaw sets. I don't know if I ever told you this, but I was born in the Royale. BTL pushers like Stevie J ran the squads, ran my world when I was growing up. I remember. She looks relieved. Whiz. I have a cousin, Gino, who's been missing for months. He hit the sprawl about a year ago and immediately fell in with some tweakers. Bad guys. They hooked him on high-amp dream chips and started using him for all sorts of dreck. I tried to help him, but he pushed me away. Then he disappeared. I've been shooting up BTL labs ever since trying to find him. I'm guessing you have a new lead. It's not a lead. Her face lights up. She's running hot. Has a serious edge. I know exactly where he is this time. Got an old friend who eyeballed him herself. I'm on my way. Paco's with me, but we could use another hand. You in? I need you right now. Ripper thing, Cangastra. I'm on my way. I knew you'd come. I'll send you the address. See you soon. Coyote's Crusade. The cluster of dilapidated buildings where Coyote told you to meet her appears to be the remnants of a public housing project. The buildings look like a cesspool filled with human debris. You find her standing with Paco on a street corner, eyeing the roofs, the doorways, the windows. Despite his attempts to engage her, Coyote barely says a word as the three of you weave your way through the tenements. The tenements. She walks purposefully, her new cyber hand flexing open and closed with each step. It's unclear whether the action is voluntary or not. You circle around the back of a building and Coyote jumps up, grabs the bottom rung of a fire escape ladder and pulls it down. Without a signal, she starts her climb towards the roof. Paco looks at you worriedly, and starts up the ladder. Here we go. Thanks for meeting us, Spot. I owe you one. No sweat, I figured you could use the backup. Yeah, you never know what sort of firepower to expect in one of these BTL squads. She brightens. Oh, hey, listen. I got good news for you. You know Sam's sister Jessica? One of my contacts found her for me while you were on your way here. I called her and asked her to meet you at the Union later today. Hope that helps. Good job, thanks. She looks at you, her scarred face soft. Least I can do. Alright, let's get this done. My cousin Gino should be in one of these squats past that door up ahead. I hear there's a whole lab set up in there. From my experience, there's usually a lookout watching for cops outside and a guard at the door inside. Like I said, don't know how much firepower to expect, but these guys are nasty, so stay on guard. I just want to get in, grab Gino, and get out. Right behind you, babe. Let's do this. Okay. BTL Clocker. The orc looks twitchy, his eyes rolling in his head. He scans the three of you, looks past to see if there are others, licks his lips, and nods throughout as if going through some internal checklist. Hoy, hoy. How you doing? Good day for a trip, ain't it? She leans in, whispers in your ear. This guy's a clocker, trades work time for chips. Part salesman, part lookout. Probably has a signal device for the guys inside. You want to go on a ride? You sell BTLs, right? What kind of rides can I go on? How does this place operate? How do I get in? Don't you think you're hurting people selling these Drek? Just let me in. You sell BTLs, right? He grins a lopsided grin. Oh yeah, chummer. Oh yeah, better than life. Definitely better. Dream chips, mind benders, sim sense without peak limits, high octane intensity. What kind of rides can I go on? We got it all of it. We got it all. Yeah. What you want to do? You want to do some crime? You want to be bad? We can hook you up. Don't roll that way. Want to be a hero? Be a hero. We got fairy tale Drek chummers love. You name it. And you can slag and frag to your heart's content. That's the real thing, right? Slagging and fragging? Don't matter what the trip as long as there's slagging involved, right? Cody's eyes are hard, her pupils tight with pinpricks of hate. You do snuff too, don't you? The clocker looks around, more nervous now. Maybe, yeah, maybe. For the right price. You can feel it. What it's like to die. What it's like to kill. How does this place operate? How do I get in? That's the best part. The best part. It's a lab. They test the new stuff here. The hottest dreck. You can place a special order and they'll make it happen. You buy a pass card from the guy at the door. It'll get you in and out anytime you want. Then you can buy a beetle and slot right there. Our guys guard you while you're chipping. Safest way, chummer, safest way. Just let me in. I'll see you around after this. Probably see you lots. No reason really to engage him. If he'll just let us in. Let's go, guys. The sinless are free. Ancients. What we got here? That guy looks nasty. What we got over here? Who is this? Concerned woman. The woman is probably in her 30s, but hard times have aged her. She looks at you with concern. Don't do it, friends. Don't slot that dreck they're selling. The BTLs are killers. Theirs most of all. You sound like you know from experience. She pulls her hair back to show you. No implant. Then her mouth tightens and her eyes well up in tears. I do. I know. Lost my husband. Lost my son. My daughter. They use her to record. Tears stream down her face. You have a pass card to get in there. No, but Jamel has. My son's card. Took it off him when he brain fried. Jamel's down the hall. Don't know if he'll give it up, but that's between you and him. What kind of guards do they have on this place? She looks around, frightened, whispers, They're serious. This place is backed up by the Yakuza. Japanese mafia, oh man. How many and what kind of firepower? There's a guy on the door, Charlie. He sells the passes to get in. He's not tough, blind in one eye. There's another 5 or so wandering around. 2 of them are bad news, covered in magic symbols. Mean. She's amped. Ready. 5 or 6? That's not so bad. We have surprise on our side. Any chip heads inside the lab? Yep, all day, all night. And they can be dangerous too. Chip heads? Dangerous? Once someone's chipped, they can send them any program they want, make them do whatever, turn them into whores, killers, anything. We're looking for a kid named Gino. You know him? Who doesn't? He's here all the time. Gino's a clocker. Trades his time for chips. Like their little errand boy. I saw him go in there this morning. Hasn't come out, so I imagine he's riding a dream chip. Gotta go. Okay. Time to get some stuff done. That guy... Is that a shotgun? That looks really bad. Who are you? Jamel. Right. Jamel has the look of a long-time chiphead, emaciated, hollow-eyed, but hungry and desperate. What you looking at? I hear you have a pass card. You would want to buy... Here you have a pass card. You hear right. I got a few. I sell them at a discount. Charlie charges 15 union for them, but I can get you 3 for 100. I was thinking 75, and I was thinking slot off. We'll pay the 100. Why not? Easy. We have the BTL passes. Is there anything in here worth looking at? No. Charlie's on work with an expression of boredom and one milky eye. He drones through his standard patter. Need a pass? 50 union each. 150 for the lot of ya. That'll let you come on and go as you please. You can chip in there and we'll keep you safe while you ride. BTL chips are separate cost. Last about 3 hours. Prices vary, but buy those inside. Fix him with a stare. I don't think we need passes. Do you? We got our passes. Great, have fun. Here we go. Keep on moving, cross the bridge. Okay. Oh, interesting. Anything over here? No? Let's go back. The entire floor of this tenement has been given over to a chaos of technology and squalor. Across the room, a chromed-out Decker argues loudly with an armed thug, abruptly falling silent as they turn towards you. The shotgun-wielding thug squeaks in panic. It's the crew that took out Stevie J's place! I told you it was only a matter of time! The man with the cyber deck calmly speaks with a heavily digitized voice. You messed with the wrong BTL lab, oh. This is a Yakuza operation. With a push of a button I can make these tweakers into my own personal killer puppets. You're fragged. Spot, don't attack any of the chip heads. They don't know what they're doing. You could hurt Gino. Okay. No civilian casualties. I have a concussion grenade, better than fragging the tweakers if they get caught in the middle. That's good to know. So, yep, he's going to turn them on. Here we go. Wonderful. Here. Detail operator chiphead man. But we're going to take you out first. Paco. Paco's going to go right here. And you hit it 46%. Really? Oh. Yep, totally missed. What do you got? Anything else? Pistol. Okay. Yep. Come on. Oh man. Who's that? Is that a chipper? Chiphead. Okay. Okay, she's down. That's good. How about you? What are you? Yakuza Decker. Yeah, let's hurt you. Bring you all the way over here. Security. Yeah, hit you. Hit you again. Thank you. That hurt. 1 AP? Really? Wonderful. So if we throw a concussion grenade... Oh, there's more friends. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's wonderful. That's a frickin'... that's just frickin' great. What happens here? Basic non-lethal grenade is one to everyone hit by its blast. That would include us. Okay, so the first thing that's happening is... That thing is like hardcore, isn't it? Anything else here? Aim shot. Increases accuracy. 90. 2 attacks in 1 action, but increases chance of critical. Uses 5 bullets. Not enough. Oh, right. So I got... There we go. Now we want to take you out. Line of sight blocked. How nice. Actually, you have a grenade? No, but you know what? I should have thrown a grenade there. Actually, you know what? We will throw... I can't throw it that far. But in that case, let's reload. Oh, that's not good. That's not... Where did you come from? Okay, you know what? First, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a frag grenade here. Now, can we take you out completely? Yes, we can. Very nice. Ow. Missed. Oh. Ow. Missed. Yeah, you're gonna heal yourself up. How nice. Okay, I'm wounded. We're gonna take... Actually... Very nice. Try that again. There you go, you're out. You're out of ammo? That's not good. They're gonna burn the entire thing? No. Come on. Really? Ouch. Missed again. No. Thank you. Another miss. And you missed. You cannot use a firearm, lady. I don't know if you noticed that. Okay, can we use this? There we go. And then... You're out of ammo? Really? Try... We'll use an aim first. There we go. That's what we want. I'm gonna push you forward a bit. We'll push you here. What do you have in your inventory? Concussion, concussion, smoke, don't care. What do we got here? Cap, aim shot. There we go. Get to the BLT computer. Yes. We need to make this run quick. There we go. They're gonna run towards us, but it's too far to go. Ha ha ha. Paco, let's hit it. Actually, walk away. Let me do it. Because I've got decking 3. There we go. Gently wind down the puppets. They won't attack us anymore. There we go. Awesome. What do we got? Gino? Gino! Ooh, 1 karma. Do not let any chiplets die. Oh, we got that. Awesome. What are we doing here? Alright, return to Gino. Whoa, he looks jacked up. You eject the BTL Gino's been riding. He gasps suddenly and his eyes flutter open. He looks confused, worse than the other chipheads you've seen. His lips are white and chapped, his eyes sunk into his head. There's vomit on his shirt and sweat on his forehead. Then he speaks. His words are slurred. He's burnt. What? What the hell? Who slotted me out? Who fraggin' slotted me out? Coyote's shaking. She looks horrified. Gino, it's me. It's Carla. Gino looks at her with glazed eyes, no recognition. Slot me back in, goddammit! This is bullshit! I don't want to be here anymore! Slot me back in! He looks around the room, angrily. His hand reaches for his implant. Coyote grabs his wrist, stops him. Gino, no! Coyote, be careful! Gino wrenches his wrist from Coyote's grasp and he staggers back, reaches under his shirt and pulls out a gun. Coyote watches him, horrified, with tears in her eyes. Gino waves it around, blinking wildly. Back off! Just back the hell off! Take it easy, Gino. We're backing off. You're brain burnt, kid. You've got to get off the chips now. Oh, we're backing off. He presses his hands to the sides of his head, his fingers still on the trigger. Squints. What the hell is wrong with you people? We're trying to help you. This is the way you help me? Look at this place. Look at me. He looks around at the squalor of the room, then glimpses his own reflection in the machinery. Oh, God! Look at me! Put the gun down, Gino. Come with us. There are drugs that can help you, Gino. We can go slow. Chips aren't reality, Gino. Come with us. It's real to me. I can smell it, touch it. I can fraggin' taste it. I was a god in there. King. I was a king. Can you imagine it? He looks around the room, sees the squalor, the bodies. Then he glimpses his own pitiful reflection in the machinery. No! 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 Coyote shouts something, but it's too late. Gino jams the gun into his data jack and pulls the trigger. There's a pop, barely a gunshot, and he's gone. I'm sorry, Carla. I'm so, so sorry. Coyote looks to you, tears in her eyes. I'm not stopping. Not now. Not ever. She looks at Paco, then back at you. A real rain is coming to Seattle, and it's going to wash the scum off the streets. I'm going to burn every mother fraggin' BTL shop in the sprawl until they are gone. Every mother fraggin' one. I knew I liked that girl.